Right. Can we see this? Can y'all see this? Wake it up. Hey, killer, can you hear can you hear when I play this video? Can you see it? First of all, can you see it? And can you hear it? Hold on. Hold on. This is why you're so obsessed with me. So I'm gonna do this one and share. Can you see it? It's just you in here. Okay. Now can you hear it? Hold on.
So soon. This channel is not really, it's not going to really feature much drama.
Like that.
But today,
can you hear it?
of course, I got to say something, right? I mean, a lot of stuff was put out on my name.
Do it look like it's moving like
I mean, it's like, what else can they
VHS
say?
surveillance and shit?
So I'm here to not go back and forth.
You can hear it?
Two grown men arguing while looking at a camera.
Does it look weird, like it's moving like pixelated?
Now, of course, I've done this before, going back and forth with the mother of my children, but that was more personal to me because I was actually emotionally attached. I loved her.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna just try to make this do what it do. I apologize, in advance. This is my first live or whatever. I really don't care what y'all got to say, but whatever. We're gonna go through with it. My question is like, do you guys believe what's being put out there? Or do you believe that this is like another situation where bitter bitch Charlene is just throwing out other rumors out here to try to make herself feel good? Let me know what you guys think. And we're going to get into this video. Are y'all going to talk to me or no? Okay, whatever. Y'all ain't got to talk. Y'all ain't talking fast enough for me. Anyways. But let me look at this. And I'm going to give y'all my opinion on what I think about the situation. Oh, wait. Wrong side. It's this side.
I broke up with her. We went through some things when she did some things. Whatever. The story is over. I figured out that after I got out of depression, that things like this were mentally draining. Yeah. If y'all let me finish the video first. Okay. All right. But I realized that those are the scenarios and the situations that actually caused and led me to depression. So now I'm gonna stay far away from that, huh? All right, go ahead, have fun. I'm gonna stay far away from those conversations, man, because they don't benefit me in any way. And now that I've actually lived and moved forward, I can go back and see and say, okay, that didn't benefit me when I went back at them, or when I retaliated at them, or when I try to clear my name that time. It doesn't help. It only hurts, because people are going to believe what they want. They're going to say what they want. And most of you guys that are watching still.
480. Okay.
You don't care about any of the drama. You just want to see me do good. And that's what I want for you. I want everybody to just do good. So I said some things. I said what I felt.
Is that better?
It wasn't that I was just throwing shots. I wasn't name calling. You cornball, you lame, you old man. I wasn't doing none of that. I was just speaking my thoughts. I've helped this person before. We were friends. We did a lot together on my expense. And I had no idea that we would be at this point right now, and still at this point. We've been beefing ever since him and my ex got into it, and now we're still beefing for multiple reasons, giving up to him. But I'm still the one over here in the dark.
First of all, what is he talking about? Like, I'm lost. What is he talking about? He just jumped straight into it. Didn't get no context or nothing. What is he talking about?
All that I feel like I need to say is everything he said in his video, he could have called me and said. I called him, he didn't have nothing to say. I texted him, he didn't want to reply. But then he made a video. So I know what it is. I know
he's trying to get paid.
That's why I said on my little post in the community that this is just a friendly clout battle. I thought he was trying to help me promote my new channel, but realistically, I see he doesn't want me to have a new channel. He doesn't want me to be successful. He's one of those people you help grow, and then they want to keep you down, so that everyone just looks at them and they don't ask or question how they got successful or what inspired them. They just look up to them. I understand you love the feeling of being idolized, but guess what? I've always been idolized, and I never wanted to be. I've always just want to give back, help people, right? Now, of course, you say you help people too, so I'm not going to even say what you do or don't do. I'm just specifying on what I do, all right, and what I have done. So to go back to the video I made about me not posting on CJ So Cool anymore and exposing myself, all I said was when I reached out to him and apologized to him and held accountability to him, his response was weak to me. Because his response was no response, literally. I reached out to him, told him everything. Hey, bro, I'm finna start a new page. I'm finna go up. I've been motivated,
Why
bro.
would you?
Like, I
Why?
was going
First
out
of all,
sad.
why would you reach out to somebody that you haven't been having contact like that and tell them that you start a new page and what your journey is and what you want to do? What? What are you talking about? I'm lost, y'all. I'm really lost. Can y'all help me? Cause like it don't make sense. Why would you reach out to somebody that y'all been beefing supposedly behind the scenes, but then you're gonna reach out to this man and tell him, "Hey, I'm gonna start a new YouTube channel." Okay, cause I just don't understand. Like, why would you reach out to somebody that y'all ain't been talking like that, and then he been cooped up and chilling with your baby mama behind the scenes and shit. So why would you even CJ, you're too fucking friendly, bro. It is what it is. You're just too fucking friendly. Ain't no way in the world I will be telling one of my enemies that was kicking it, being friendly with somebody that's trying to diminish my character online. Are you dumb? But whatever. Let me keep listening because I'm still trying to catch up to what's going on.
And now I'm not. I know who I am. I got this. All I wanted was a little hype me up. You know what I'm saying? My friend.
You wanted another nigga to hype you up? Hype yourself up. You the clown. What is you talking about? You just needed a little hype me up. Your name is the hype. See, this is what it looks like when you don't know your own power. This is what that looks like. When you don't know your own power that you hold, this is what this shit look like. Why do you need this man to hype you up when your name hold weight already? Just be you. Just be you. Okay? Yes, exactly, killer. Clearly he had forgot. He had to forget because why do you need another man to hype you up when he's already showed you countless of times, just like Charlene, that don't fuck with you. But whatever, let me keep watching. You need it. You need it to hype me up. Hype me up. Your name is the hype. What the hell are you talking about, dude? What are you talking about? CJ don't know his worth. Okay, I ain't feeling this shit. This shit is lagging like that. Oh, okay, I need to be over here.
Friend to say, "Oh yeah, you definitely got this, bro. Come on, man, let's get it, bro. Finally, this is the talk I want to hear from you." I ain't get that from him, so I said that was weak because knowing me, if my friend reached out to me and said, "Hey, I've been battling depression," no, not my friend.
You gotta stop expecting what you will do, the next motherfucker ain't gonna do. You gotta stop it. And that's just us as humans. We have to stop expecting us and other people. Everybody's not going to do the same thing that we would do to our friends. You get what I'm saying? So you're expecting this grown ass man to have your back and say, "Oh yeah, cheer you on." Cheer yourself on. Stop trying to lean in. I get the depression. I get it. We all want somebody to lean on. I get it. But ain't nobody gonna pour in your cup as you will pour in your own cup. So this should be a learning experience for you, hopefully. And maybe he'll say that later on in his video. But hopefully it's gonna be a learning experience. Like nobody gonna treat you or do you the way you are. Did that make sense, y'all? I don't think that makes sense. Did that make sense? Yes, exactly, killer. You can't expect you from others. Like the fuck? You saying woulda, coulda, shoulda, woulda, shoulda, I woulda, what I woulda done, and I woulda did this. But he ain't you. He don't fuck with you. But whatever.
Someone who's a brother to me, someone who's helped me out multiple times, right? They come to me and tell me the same thing I told him. I'm not even thinking, let me break him off. I'm thinking, let me encourage him and let me ask him, what does he need? I didn't get that from him, so I said that was weak. That's my opinion. No one can take that from me. He said stand on it, right? He said stand on what you believe. I'm standing on what I believe. I gave a brief second of my opinion in a video, and he made an hour video based off me, which shows me he's had a lot of things on his mind for a long time, and he wanted to get it off. And I'm happy that you got it off. I'm happy that we are no longer friends.
So why did you? If you knew that, so hold on. Did he say he called him first before he started posting his videos and saying he was starting a new channel, or he just started his new channel, sent a text messages and said that, "Hey, I'm starting a new channel." Which one did he say? One or two? There's so much going on in the noggin. I don't know. Which one did he say? Well, whatever, whichever one he said. Whichever one he said. Oh, see, so cool. Call him. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's bad because you can learn from people that have less than, equal to, more than, like just to be closed off because they don't have the same or equal to you is crazy. Like you might miss your blessings. You know what I mean? But whatever.
Thanks to you letting everybody see how you really feel about me. I'm cool. I'm so comfortable because guess what? I already restarted. I quit. No one didn't I didn't fall off. Let's get this straight. I quit YouTube because too much things were pressuring me. Too many things were happening. I was battling my baby mama in court, winning, but still it was costly. It was exhausting. It was just, I don't like to go to court. Court is an hour away, which means it's an hour back. And I'm in there for hours, hungry, sweating, nervous, irritated. Like, y'all don't understand because you're not living my life, but I don't understand most of y'all because I'm not living y'all life. It's understandable. We all agree that everybody goes through their own stuff. Most of y'all watching are probably having problems right now. But it's
just YouTube.
business. So for him to think that he could just air my business out and I'm going to be crying about it is actually hilarious. It is. Because I know most of y'all, actually, I know this for a fact. I've been getting calls
Just
from
YouTube.
his subscribers.
But I don't have a lot of people on my
Too,
YouTube,
his
so
subscribers, they troll.
and it's my first live stream.
You
I need to change my title.
Laughing, and I'm laughing with them. I'm literally laughing with them. I'm on the phone laughing too because it is funny. Because it doesn't affect me in any way. That some human being can buy something, add value to it, because the jewelry didn't add value to me. I mean, of course, jewelry makes him a better person. His cars makes him a better person, but it doesn't validate me. I started wearing jewelry, designer clothes, pushing all these cars, and I became less of a person and more of a materialistic.
Who cares?
I don't want to be like that, and I don't want my kids to be like that. I don't want my subscribers to be like that. But if you do want to be like that, I can't stop you. I'm not telling anyone how to live. But for him to think,
so y'all, is this the video that got CJ on 32s in a rampage or in his feelings? Is this the video that got him like, oh, I heard that you was a pedo? Is this the video that got him in an uproar? Because it's giving sassy. The fuck? Like, you a grown ass man. I don't get it. Is this the video? Am I missing something? Did I miss a couple chapters or something? It was the live that dropped and he deleted it. Oh, well, somebody send me the live. I need to see the live.
My jeweler exposing to him what I did, my secrets, and he thinks that that's going to hurt me. It's actually funny because that's what you did. You just enabled me to not ever have to communicate with that jeweler.
My bad.
You're talking about my privacy to another customer? Wow. Where's the loyalty? I shot with you first. You made $1 million off me before CJ had $1 to give to you. So you're weird, Ali. CJ's weird because his whole
She don't
thing
have the
about me is,
live up
oh, he's a
though.
pillow talker,
It was
but he
only
pillow
like
talks to me
the
about everybody. Literally
DJ
trying to dig up
DJ got
information,
fired, and
DM me
then
my
this one
ex,
because I'm watching
liking
this
all
from
the
her
pictures, saying
channel.
join the winning team. Bro, you've always been weird to me. Ever since I seen what you did with Royalty and you tried to denounce it as we just been cool this whole time. That was cap. Anybody believe that? You're weird. You hanging out with your man's baby mamas who he's beefing with,
Hmm.
literally spending hundreds of thousands of dollars to go against in court, battling, almost got into a shootout with, almost got jumped because she brought 6 people to kill me. And you siding with her saying, oh, we was cool too.
He
You was
wasn't
never
your
cool with her.
friend.
She
He
was
wasn't your
definitely not cool
friend.
with you.
He wasn't
She
your
used
friend.
to
And he's
tell me
still
all the
not your
time how
friend.
fake you was. Like when I asked you to help me with the raffle and you told me figure it out on my own, so I just quit it because it was your lane and you was mad that I was trying to step into it, which is weird enough. That was one of my reasons for knowing you was a fake friend. That's my reason for knowing when you didn't respond when I was texting you.
CJ. You're giving all these examples on how you knew that he was a fake friend, but you still reached out to apologize to him for what? It's giving pussy. Like what? What are you talking about? I would never. You giving all these examples and these reasons as to why, and you got all the proof as to why this person is not your friend, but you sat here and apologized to this man. Hey, yo, I apologize for what I did, whoop, whoop, whoop. And then you gotta turn around and say, hey, turn my new page up. Are you stupid? Are you dumb? What are you talking about? I, oh, oh my god, this nigga gotta. I'm starting to think he ain't too bright himself. At this point, I'm starting to think he not too bright. At this point, what are you talking about? It and be your own friend. You got all these people going against you. You got all these people ganging up, forming cliques to go against little old you. Are you dumb? But whatever. Let me keep watching.
All them
Mm-mm.
times. And when I called you, how you tried to brush me off, I knew you were fake anyway because of all the things you've already done.
You knew he was
So,
fake, but
like
you
you said in
still
the
kept
video,
reaching out. You
everybody
still
ain't
kept
wrong, CJ.
talking.
Everybody ain't do you. No, everybody didn't, but you did. Most definitely you did. You're the only person I expected not to. How's that? I got scammed before. Yeah, I gave 500,000 to Big Al. He ran off on me, but I didn't expect anything better from him. I just hoped that he did good, but I expected better from you. You were my brother, right? Yeah. I got scammed by another dude. Gave him 200K. He ran off with them. But I didn't expect him to do good. I just hoped that he would do good. But you, nah. But back to the jewelry, because that's everybody's really main concern. They like, where your jewelry at? First of all, I still have jewelry. The jewelry that I wanted to keep, I kept. And everything I didn't want, I sold. Let me tell you why. I'm scrolling on Instagram and I see the price of gold just went. A kilo is now $1 million. What does CJ say? Oh, this is great news for me. Ali, what up? I'm trying to sell this jewelry, bro. This stuff then went up in value. Oh, well, CJ, actually, I scammed the freak out of you and your jewelry didn't go up at all. You actually lost majority of the value, and now you only have like 10% equity in your jewelry. So, I mean, basically, you got scammed. How do you want to go about it? We arguing on the phone. This is impossible. How is this? Well, your jewelry's 10 karat gold. Okay, this is my first time hearing about this. I know some of y'all are different. I never took off my chain, looked at the back, and said, "Where's the engravings? What kind of gold is this?" I didn't do that.
So when you were buying the jewelry, you so when you was buying your jewelry, you didn't pay attention to what you were buying. I mean, which I get, but don't make sense. But whatever, you know. Yeah, gold costs way more, and a lot of YouTubers and a lot of influencers are catching on. Like y'all buying all these diamonds and what they be cubic cuts and booming butts and shit. That shit ain't gonna have no value like that. Gold. That I know that, and I don't even own really. I have some diamonds and shit, but I don't know baguettes and shit like that. I didn't even know. I wouldn't even spend my money on no shit like that because I know that hell was no value. Gold. It's always been gold. It's always been gold. But whatever. Go on, boy. Yeah, I never could understand. Y'all get the iced out grills and 45 chains, and you wanna wear the 45, 50 chains on your neck. Okay, whatever.
Is that my fault? Yeah. Let me
Can
tell
I
you why it's my
pause
fault.
this
I'm hanging
shit?
around people
That's
who
my
don't know
question.
anything.
When I'm
I'm
in
hanging
on
around people
hard
who
times,
didn't
can I
advise me
pause this?
otherwise. So I
Can I
just go in there and say, I want my
real
chain to look
money
like
and
this
not
and say that.
$100?
And he said, well, give me 100K.
That's
Give me
what I want
60K.
to
Give
know.
me 80K. Give me 70K. Give me
Okay,
60K again. Give me,
can I
give me,
take
give me,
this
give me,
shit
give me. And
to
I'm just
a
saying, okay.
jeweler and
And
get
now you're
and get
presenting
what
to me
I
the most cheapest
half of
jewelry
what I
possible
pay
that
at
look
least?
good because it's shining though. With some lab grown diamonds. Bro, this is earth. I ain't hearing that. That jewelry
Everybody
did
should
not
know
make
that.
me. I
Like
made
I
that
even know
jewelry.
that.
So long story short, the
Gold has
jewelry that I
always
had
been a
wasn't
thing,
worth
and it will
anything. More
always be the
specifically,
thing.
I paid 100,000 for a chain, right? He said it was worth 7K. How would you feel? Would you want to wear that? Would you? You probably would, but not me. I'm not walking around with this in my head saying, it looks good, it costs a lot, but it ain't worth anything. That's why every time an older person will come up to me and say, is it real? I would get offended because they understand jewelry and they like, well, if that's 24 karat, you rocking millions right now, and that's crazy. And them knowing that and me not knowing that made me look like the fool that I was. So you guys can be consistently funny as you want. Keep trolling, comment all day, please. I hope you do. I actually want him to waste his money and buy my jewelry and then give it to you guys, because then y'all would be literally winning. Because if you get it for free, then you're winning. But if you pay
What
what
you
I
talking
paid, you
about?
got scammed. And every
See,
time I get
dang!
scammed, I want to get out of it, even if it's just give me something back. So, for instance, the dude that sold 500K, he gave me like 180K back. I was actually happy because it's like, okay, you did take from me, but you gave me something back. So now I can't
So
really be
you're
as mad as I
saying,
was.
so you're saying that you would be okay if he buy your jewelry and then sell it to somebody else. What? Because they can say, "Oh my God, CJ so cool wore this. He has his name." You will feel good about that. Okay, you're letting your ego speak for you. This is all egotistical shit. Egotistical shit. You know what I mean? Like I don't get it. Like how would that make you feel good? Knowing that you spent all this money in your past and then to go and get the shit appraised and it has basically it's lower its value. I'm just trying to understand his thought process. Like I just sometimes I just be want to understand like how he really thinks, because how he really thinks it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, is there a way like I can talk and not be on camera? How do I do that? Like, you know how like people you just see their voice just speaking instead of y'all just seeing like my reactions and shit like that? Is there a way? How do I do that on here? Cause I don't need y'all seeing my every waking move, okay? But anyways, whatever.
So that's the story
Can
of the
y'all tell
jewelry.
me how to do
I
that?
mean, he made it seem like it was so bad, but technically it's not. I didn't get robbed for it. I didn't scam my insurance company for it. I didn't go outside. I sold it to the person I bought it from. And after wearing it for 3 years, I didn't want it anymore. You want me to keep it and collect dust? What point is that going to prove? That's just one less thing for you to laugh at me about. But at the end of the day, it doesn't help me in any way. Oh, I still got these chains, guys. Even though I'm depressed, let me put on all my jewelry and weigh my neck down. I'm not trying to have scoliosis, bro. We see how you're built. You're a funny type built man. You don't really care about your health, but I
But it
do.
all got the
I'm in
little
the gym
bubble,
every
the
day,
little
making sure that
talking
I'll
bubble.
survive long enough to take care of my seeds. We all
I
got
have
kids,
a little
bro.
talking
But I'm
bubble.
more
How do I
focused
have
on
the
mine
little
right now, and
talking
I can't say
bubble?
what you are or aren't. I hope to God you got property in your kids' names, giving them everything they desire. I hope you are. But more importantly, I'm focused on why you chose to come in my neck like I'm your worst enemy. I mean, technically, I guess I'm
Because
your
he been
only
having
enemy since I
Charlene in
helped
his
put you
ear.
on.
That's
Now you have every
why.
right to hate
Because
me
he been having
because you
Charlene
wish
in
you
his
did this
ear.
on your own.
Are you
Talking about,
oblivious
yeah, I
to
was
what's
a car
going
guy, but I
on?
had $20,000 rims when you met me. I'm black, guys, but if that ain't the blackest thing I ever heard, that is crazy, bro. Bro just literally thought that that was a flex to say that he had some $20,000 rims on a V6 Camaro. The Camaro was probably $20,000, so the rims cost what the car cost. Like, bro, that's not a flex. That
So what is the real issue? Like where I guess I'm confused. Like where did the real beef come from with them two? Like y'all are talking about, you're talking about cars. jewelry. Like, what is the real beef? Like, what is the real problem? What's the problem for real? Because if it's just cars, jewelry, and shit, oh, I got more jewelry than you. Who the fuck cares? Nobody cares about that shit.
It's really not a flex. What you're doing now is great. It is a flex. You're rich. You said you got 2 million saved. You're doing the raffles. They keep giving you the free bread, so you good on that end. You're consistent on YouTube. Whatever they paying you, you're good on that end. You're rich. You're good. But is that all you want out of life? Because it seems like you're unhappy. To come at me, you must be going through some things. Because I didn't come at you. I said my opinion, and my opinion was your response was weak. Then I went live, and they kept trolling me, and it was your people because you wanted it to happen. They kept trolling me. And what I say, don't bring that man up. I don't care about that man. I don't care about somebody who I helped bring up. Why y'all telling me what he said? Y'all should be telling him, good job at what he's doing. And y'all should be telling me, congratulations on lifting yourself up. This is a whole community. And y'all, the viewers.
CJ, sometimes I feel like you live in La La Land. Fuck are you talking about? They're not. That's not the way the shit is gonna go. You're in La La Land. What the hell are you talking about? Ain't nobody gonna congratulate you for putting these people on. They don't care. They don't like you. Get it through your brain. Nobody cares. I just need you to wake up, smell the coffee beans, please. Ugh.
It's up
The more I listen, the more just ugh. This is disgusting at this point.
to y'all whether y'all gonna split, break apart, support this dude, support that dude, or support both. I got a lot of people that's giving mixed reviews. People texting me saying I watch both of y'all. People texting me saying
Where's the videos where Dust Bunny? Because I'm not getting entertainment out of this. Where is the videos with this Dust Bunny? Because I want to be on her head. Where's the Dust Bunny's content? That's what I want to see. I want to see like her shit. Because this ain't getting it. It's just I have nothing else to say because he's a weenie at this point. I'm sorry. I
and
have
I don't mess
nothing
with
to
him
say
after that
about it.
last video, bro. People texting me saying, aha, you sold
He's
your
looking
jury,
for
CJ
people
sold your jury, CJ
validation
don't
from
think the Jews
people
owns
outside of
you. It's
himself.
like,
I
what?
don't
Everything's
like that
mixed
shit.
up.
I cannot
Saying that
respect
someone
that
owns
shit.
someone because they went and bought something they sold is the weirdest thing ever. It is. How do you own me? You just own something that I threw away, literally. That's like I broke up with my ex. The first dude she got with, he talking about he took my girl. I'm sorry to say, but I gave her away. I didn't want her anymore. It's the same as the jewelry. I used and abused it. I almost lost my life over it. And for the most part, the people that care about me has been telling me to stop wearing it. I'm gonna give one name, and I don't like the name drop. My friend Marco Hall, very famous TikToker. He gave me this story about when he got shot and jacked. Actually, I don't think he got shot. He got robbed in person because he was flexing in the 90s. He's older than me, so he has some stories from back in the day when he used to have bread before the TikTok. He told me he learned from that day not to be flashy because the only people attracted to it are the people that want to rob you for it. He's right. He told me that before this happened.
You're gonna continue to go through shit because your CJ so cool. That's what you failed to realize. It doesn't matter if you have the jewelry on, the luxury shit on. It doesn't matter. Your name in itself holds value. But my thing is, after you found that out, like what are you doing? What are you going to do differently in your life? Because you're still doing the same shit. You're just trying to do it in a different way. Create a new channel. Okay, cool, whatever. But you're still doing the same messy shit on this fucking channel. What the fuck are you talking about, boy? What are you doing? You're still doing the same shit. I wouldn't have been addressed any of this shit if on my new channel. If you want to, I'd probably do it on the 1.2 million channel, you know. But the channel that I'm trying to build and be positivity, hope, and peace and love, I wouldn't have done that. You're still doing that shit. It's crazy to me. People gonna always come after you because you used to do the flexing and shit like that. So you may not have it on now, but you don't think that the audience don't feel like you have money? You keep saying you have money, so they're still gonna come after you. Love, you don't look like Charlene. You don't look broke. The fuck?
Happened too. He told me this after I got shot. Everybody
But
reached
that's
out to
just
me, but
my
what he said
opinion.
stuck with me because he didn't have to tell me that. He's like, I think this is a chance for you to change up your image, get rid of all that whack
And you're
jewelry. That's
not
what he called
doing
it.
it.
He's right.
Somebody
It
giving you
is
the
whack.
advice to change up your image, but you
How am I
still
rocking
being
$1 million in
drugged
jewelry
down.
that's only worth 200,000 and my life is depressed? It don't make sense to me, so I did what I did. I made a decision for myself. CJ on 32s ain't make me sell my jewelry. The jeweler man didn't call me. I didn't owe him. I did it on my own. I wanted to. It was a business decision. And for the most part, I make every decision I want, and I live with it. Y'all always say that was a dumb decision, and guess what? I still live with it because it's my life. And y'all ain't telling me y'all decisions, and I guarantee you, y'all don't make 100% accurate ones. So I didn't want to be emotional in this video because that just shows the growth that I've actually experienced, which I'm actually going through growth right now. It's very ironic that as I'm trying to grow, I get someone who, I'm definitely going to see his negativity because I helped create him. So every time he says or does something, it's going to get back to me. Just like whenever I leave a second comment, it gets back to him. I understand that. That's what the only reason I'm making this video, because I'm not making this to retaliate. He feels validated. He got to flex on me. That's what he needed to feel like the big dog. So I'm happy for you. But at the end of the day, I'm not phased. Nothing you say can phase me. The lies you make, they won't hurt me. They won't break me. I've already did it to myself. Imagine quitting your job because you want to, because you're depressed. And then you find out who your fake friends are and who your real friends are. I honestly believe like God put me through that on purpose, and it was not for nothing. It actually had a real purpose. And I went through it, I experienced it, and I learned from it. And now you guys are watching my life, and you're able to see and learn from it. This should be considered wisdom to most of y'all. Saying, okay, I know what not to do. I just met this random dude. He brought something that I wanted to me. I consider him a friend. You did a favor for me, you my friend. I'm gonna do a favor for you. But my favor is gonna be way bigger than your favor. You brought me some treat. I brought you the money. So I consider him a friend, a lifelong friend. It should have been, and it didn't turn out that way. So now we're all watching, and this is what happens when you put somebody on. You go through a time of downfall, and they keep going, which is great, but then they turn on you. This is a life lesson for us. So in my comment section, I don't want y'all coming at him. I don't care about him. I said that on live. I don't. I have real people that depend on me. He don't depend on me no more. He don't need me to go live for him and boost his followers and subscribers no more. He's done using me up. So now I need the people that still need me. I need them and they need me. So that's what I'm doing it for. So for those of you wondering, TJ, why you won't just come at him wrong, but why you won't come at his neck and expose him, bro? I know you got stuff on him. I do. I have a lot of stuff on him, but it's unnecessary. It don't make sense for me to be like, oh. Well, it's my turn now. No, bro. It's your turn. Have fun doing whatever you want to do. Have fun. I ain't coming at your neck, bro. We not friends no more, but I can't forget you. You still Brody. I can't forget you, bro. I did a lot for you. I did a lot with you, and you've done a lot to me. So how could I forget you? But as far as the fans and the subscribers go, I wish y'all well, man. I pray in my videos. I pray y'all video. I'm the one that's actually showing growth and maturity. I didn't have to tell y'all I sold 70% of my channel. Oh, shoot. I almost forgot, bro. I just got an email. It was a text. I got a text from the company, Royalty Exchange, of them saying, we're liking this new CJ So Cool on So Cool World. What can we do to get you to do that on CJ So Cool? Guess what I said? Shift the percentage in my favor, and I got you. So everything happens for a reason, right? My own homie turning on me created a demon within me that started a whole new wave on a new channel, and now I could potentially get my old channel back. Plus, I still got the new. Hold on. Y'all don't understand how good God is. Y'all don't understand because sometimes y'all too stuck in a moment to understand. You see straight through it. God put me through a test. I could have failed. I could have came on here cussing. Oh, bro, I'm going to beat you up. Bro, I'm going to crush your skull. You got me messed up. You want to slap who? Who you talking to? I could have did that. I could have came on here like, well, bro, you did this to me and they didn't know and lent me what money? That was $1,500 plus I paid you back. Why are you bringing this up? I could have did all of that. But I said to myself last night, I ain't doing none of that. I just smiled and watched TV. I was watching The Penguin, bro. I'm watching The Penguin last night, a new show on Amazon. I'm literally smiling and I felt something rise off me. I said, I felt like my soul elevated when I thought to myself, I don't have to retaliate. This is somebody who I helped create. Let him go outside. This is finally my chance to say, I'm not stooping down. I always stoop down. This drama stuff was never a part of my channel until Royalty went to Funny Mike house. Now y'all know that's how it started. I take full responsibility. As soon as she did that, I went crazy. Every single day I posted and went at their head. Every day, 30 days straight. That was on me. That was also in 2020, 2021. Like I've grown. I should have grown since then, right? But imagine me still being the same person coming out here doing the same thing, snapping back, yelling at the camera, arguing with a grown man that's in Texas and I'm in Vegas. Like, come on, bro. That's all you. You still got some growing to do. But in this video, he said he's grown already. So I don't know. Maybe this is who he is. He called me a kid, said I'm immature, claimed that I be at the park playing with Toy Stories and all that. Like, I mean, it's funny, but it's not affecting me. Because as a little child, they tried to teach me that sticks and stones will break bones, but words will never hurt you. And I never understood that until I seen you doing the video. And then I looked at you and realized that you're me, but you're the old me. See, everything you got it from me. The way you talk, the way you dress, the way you walk, everything, the way that you film, your consistency, you got that from me. You weren't an influencer. You weren't into cameras. You weren't into YouTube. You weren't into anything. So how could I come at you, man, when you're doing what I taught you to do? I taught you to be arrogant. I taught you to be rude. I taught you to treat your friends bad. I taught you all of that, right? I taught you to flex on everybody and show that you're the one with it. But now I'm learning from you that that's not the right way to be. And just like I can say as far as how I was raised, maybe you learned these things from someone who didn't actually know any better. So that's why you don't know any better. But now that I'm able to observe, collect information, and process it, I can see straight through all of that. I'm on the higher path. Hopefully you guys watching really do see that, because it ain't hard to see. I'm telling you, it's not hard to see, bro. Like this consistency that I'm doing on this new channel right here, So Cool World, it's unheard of. It's unheard of for somebody that reached 9 million subscribers to say, you know what? I made $15 million on that page, sold it for 2.2 million. I'm going to stop and recreate myself. It's very hard for people to do that. You know how I know? Because I ain't never heard nobody do it. I'm not saying I'm the first to have 2 pages. I'm definitely not. People have multiple pages. I can name a few. My little brother Jinx, he used to have 10 pages, I think. DDG got multiple pages. Mr. Beast got multiple pages. Everybody doing it, right? But me, I ain't never did it. So I'm stepping out of my comfort zone and I'm feeling more comfortable than ever. How crazy is that? So I just want y'all to learn from my mistakes. Understand that everybody's not meant for you. Everybody's not meant to be put on by you. And whatever he had, I actually believe it was meant for him. But I didn't have to be the one to introduce him because then we wouldn't be going at each other like this because I don't like this. This is not positive. This is not how you teach the community to be better. Bro talking about I should have shot this man or killed this man. Bro, I don't want to ever tell y'all to do that. Somebody do you wrong, there's steps to take to get through that. I know y'all don't call the police when somebody breaking y'all house. Y'all go out and look for him and all that. I'm not trying to rot in jail. I know, bro, he done been to jail. He like that. That's his environment. I'm not cool with being around all men for years of my life. I'm just not. So we're different in every aspect. Your hair is longer. You got more jewelry. You got more cars. You got a plastic Richard Mille upstairs. You're different. You're better than me. I'm just a human being. Hey, that's all I am. I'm just a father. All right? I'm just a soul living life, trying to understand what it is I'm here to do. You got it all figured out. You got the jewelry that elevates your soul. You got the cars. You go to the club and blow them racks every night in the strip club and the gambling, and you do that. That's good for you. I did all that before you and with you to show you. But I don't have to continue doing that. That's not the way of life for me. A lot of people want to do that. A lot of people think that's the way of life. Different girl every day, multiple baby mamas. More clubs than you can count. No true investments. Wasted money on clothes and jewelry. Like, what? No, I did all of that. I didn't pay for everybody I know to go somewhere and take them somewhere to some new experience. I done bought everybody jewelry, clothes, put them on jets. I done did everything, bro. And still I went through depression. And I had money. I had lots of money and I was depressed. So I said, I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to work. I don't even want to have money because guess what? That's making me depressed because everybody always needed. When I'm going to have somebody to lean on? When I'm going to have somebody to check on me? I actually was shot in a gruesome home invasion. Leaking everywhere, bro. Could have bled to death. Got an infection 2 days later and almost died. Y'all don't know about that. Y'all never been through that. Not to mention the people I consider friends didn't even show up, but the scammers did. Like he said, he gave y'all all my information. I don't got to say nothing. He told y'all everything. He claims I'm a pillow talker. He's a camera talker. Came straight to the camera and said, I don't do drama. I'm a cart page, and gave y'all hours of content that was strictly drama. Bruh, you're such a contradictor. I can't even fathom the things you were doing. But the funniest thing to me about his video was when he proved that money is not everything. He proved that in many different ways, by the way. But the way that stood out to me the most was the fact that he